For the second, maybe even the third time, I've messed up. And honestly, I'm probably even gonna mess this up too, because I'm not that good at interneting. But in order for me to tell you what I've messed up on, I have to tell you what my goals are, so that way it makes sense what I'm trying to do and how I just screwed it all up. In 2020, I came up with an idea for something that I've called Grapplerpedia. And that's my name on this channel and all the other socials. And ever since then, it's been about 7 years now, it's just lived in my head like a specter. And I honestly, in a lot of ways, I feel motivated by it, but I also kind of feel haunted by it because it's supposed to be an online encyclopedia of everything jiu-jitsu, heck, everything grappling. And the thing is, it's been 7 years and it still doesn't exist anywhere but up in here. And I've had a few false starts, but this one is probably the biggest one I've ever had. While the other ones really aren't even worth talking about, this one I think is. For the past few years, I've fallen for the trap where I think I'm doing work, but I'm actually not. Instead of actually building the website and figuring out how to get to the point of where I am now to it actually existing, I would just do work about understanding the systems of how the website would work or the features I'm gonna add, things like that. Tickle that part of my brain to make me feel like I've accomplished something, but really, I don't have anything to show for it, not yet. And this time, not only did I do that, I got really distracted by something that wasn't even the goal. I don't know how to build this website yet because I'm not a programmer and I don't have thousands of dollars lying around to pay someone. But I figured at least I could build an audience to start to grow it so that way I can have a following. And that's really the part that I've messed up. So back in July of 2025, about a year ago, I started posting 3 days a week. I've posted a few times in the past, never really stuck to it. It was really hard because to film things for jiu-jitsu, you need 3 people. I need me, a partner, and then someone to hold the camera. And I need both of those people to be competent. Trying to work around those schedules was pretty difficult. Things lined up where my daughter and my wife were actually able to give me a fair bit of time to help me with this. So we started filming some content, things that I just thought were interesting, some techniques that I saw around that none of which I actually said, you know, this is the way, this is how jiu-jitsu should be done. Just techniques that I saw that I thought were cool that I could put out there for discussion. But I started to see some success. I posted 3 days a week and a couple of them were starting to get a few thousand views. I had one video in September that just in that month alone got 10 million views on YouTube. I don't even know why or how. And today it's over just 30 million views. Again, no idea why, but I took these all as signs and hallmarks that I was doing the right thing and going in the right direction. Then in October, I was able to increase my output and I posted 7 days a week, one technique every day. And we got really good at filming. We got so good at filming, in fact, that as I stand here on March 30th, 2026, posted every day this year, that's 150 videos so far. I still have 50 more in the can, edited, ready to go. We haven't filmed anything since December 16th last year. So a really good production crew, but for what ends? Because that's the problem. In March, I got monetized on YouTube, which I thought was awesome. Another road sign, right? Like you're doing the right thing, you're going in the right direction. And right at the beginning of May, about May 7th, I think, I hit 50,000 subscribers. And I was so thrilled. I mean, I didn't really set out for it. I thought if I can get that 100,000 subscriber plaque, that would just be another notch on the belt showing I was moving in the right direction. But shortly after that, everything started to collapse. I would average about 10 million views a month, about 500,000 every 48 hours. And in the course of the last 3 weeks, it just fell off. Now I'm at 20,000 views in 48 hours. That's a 98% drop. And the truth is, I don't know what happened. I talked to all of the AIs and it didn't matter what theory I came up with, I was correct, according to every one of them. And honestly, it doesn't even matter anymore why that happened, because I was moving in the wrong direction. It wasn't my goals, and I became slave to the algorithm, thinking I was doing the right work, building up an audience. I dug into my analytics on YouTube, and out of the 75% of my audience that I can see, 73% of it doesn't even speak English. The United States in my audience ranked 8th at 2.2%. So for what I want to do, they wouldn't even convert as an audience because they don't even speak my language. Instagram has been on a decline as well. I hit 30,000 and now I'm down 300 subscribers. again, for the same reason that I can't seem to figure out. Other people do what I do, and they're able to hit hundreds of thousands of views, but it doesn't really matter. Why? Because it was just a sign that I was doing the wrong thing. The biggest mistake I've made is that none of you have any idea who I am. I thought I had really good ideas, and I was trying to put my ideas out front because I want people to follow the ideas, not necessarily the person. Maybe that's the wrong way of going about this. That's probably one of the other things I've messed up. You want to follow the ideas and the person. My name's Tony. I'm a 3rd degree black belt. I've been training jiu-jitsu alone for over 21 years. I fought in the cage a little bit, but I've mostly done a lot of jiu-jitsu competitions. I own a gym. It's very much a part of my life. It's something that I reflect on constantly, and I've always wanted to do some work with jiu-jitsu and give back because of all the things that it's given me. And that's one of the reasons why I want to make Grapplerpedia. I really need to just stop putzing around about it. This website has haunted me for 7 years. It has been stuck in my head, living rent-free, and I just can't get it out. For all the things it is and what I want to do with it. I've been scared of it as much as I've been excited about it. I'm so scared that it might fail. I'm scared that if I even really go into depth about everything it is, someone who's smarter and quicker than me could take all my ideas. I'm scared that if I build it and I spend all this time making it what I want it to be, that no one will show up. I'm over 40 years old. And for those of you that haven't hit that age mark yet, I can't tell you what it feels like when you realize that at least half of your life is over. And I can't wait anymore. If this is going to happen, it has to happen now, or it never will. I can't live with another regret. I have too many of them already. I have to be incredibly purposeful with my life and my time and be grateful for the time that I have left. So I'm going to make this happen, and I am scared to death of it, but I'm more scared of not knowing. So I'm still gonna keep doing weekly long videos like this. And you know, for all 5 or 8 of you that are watching, especially this far into the video, I really appreciate it, but I'm still gonna keep sharpening the skill, making weekly long form videos like this. I'm still gonna be doing what conceptual videos where I think about how jiu-jitsu works and the underlying mechanics. I can't tell you how much those kind of things fascinate me, but I'm also going to put out more videos about Grapplerpedia and what my goals are and what it should be. I've started a newsletter. You can subscribe to that in the description down below, where I'll be putting 2 articles out per week, one about different concepts of jiu-jitsu and one about how Grapplerpedia is coming along. Because so help me God, by the end of this year, even if it's some Frankenstein monster, this website will exist. So for now, I'm gonna keep on making the long form videos. I'm gonna get the newsletter going. I already have the first article written. I have a cool project that I'm doing next that I think you guys will really enjoy. And then I'm diving headfirst into building the website. And I'm gonna do everything I can along the way to show you guys what it's about. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the newsletter. I can't promise that the destination will be grand. I hope it will be, but I can promise you that the journey will at least be interesting.